welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Yoga. Today we got day number 2 of a couple of breathing exercises here. This is also going to be kind of a variation on something that we've done, I believe.
Yep.
Okay. So without further ado.
Yeah, guys, so if you remember a while back, we talked about Kapalabhati breathing. We had kind of warned you that it was one of the more active breathing exercises and that it could cause potential problems. But a variation on the theme of that breathing exercise is just the idea of blocking off one nostril or the other while you're practicing it. So, just a quick reminder of what Kapalabhati breathing was. It was, again, sitting down comfortably, lifting your spine up out of your hips, taking a moment to kind of center your breathing, and then going through short, powerful exhalations, and then allowing your inhalation to be passive so that you have several of these cycles or breaths every second, I would say, 2 to 3 a second. And they're, again, quick, short exhales that are very forceful, and then very calm inhales that are passive. And the idea here is that you're pulling your diaphragm in and up, you're pulling kind of your gut in and up, and then you're bringing the energy up toward your skull and eventually out your skull is what they say. Kapalabhati, again, meaning skull shining breath. But to practice this, again, you can find any hand position you'd like, either of the two that we have, and just block off one nostril if you would like. Like, if you would like, you can do it with your left nostril open or your right nostril open, and we'll go over that in a second, but just pick a nostril here, and without any further ado, take an inhale here, just gently to begin. Exhale. Inhale comfortably here, and then just begin. And then exhale all the air out. Inhale in about halfway. And just pinch off both nostrils and hold it for a moment. And release when you're ready. Remembering, if you're going to hold it for that moment, just again, not holding it to the point where your brain starts screaming at you to breathe in air. Go to the point where you're starting to feel uncomfortable and can kind of work through it without that anxiety coming in. So, you can pick either the left or the right nostril, and there are some slight differences, they say in yoga, between the left and the right nostril. When you're breathing through the right, it's more activating, kind of seen as more masculine, more powerful, and more assertive energy, and then the left side is, when you're breathing through it, it is seen as more meditative, a little calmer, the more feminine side of things, and also just going to kind of begin to slow you down a little more, whereas you're not trying to kind of force and power through everything. You're trying to think of creative solutions. So, if you would like to kind of play around with the different nostrils and see if you notice anything in your practice, feel free. Again, just don't stress out over it.
It's important to stay relaxed. Keep that in mind. If you're not staying relaxed, change what you're doing, and make sure that you stay calm in any of your breathing exercises. That's just kind of a general tip. So give somebody a high five. I'll see you guys all tomorrow.